Uh, I'm just sitting here painting my hat for tomorrow. If anybody's out there that wants to do like a quick little working hangout, my husband will be home in about 30 minutes. I decided I have a black one that's drying. I'm going to just make some funky hats for me for tomorrow. Kind of put one on top of the other, not quite sure, but when you are overly blessed with an abundance of, let me do it this way. Oh, Jules, 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 all these pretties, then I can pretty much do all kind of hats. And I'm going to just stick something together and we're going to see how it turns out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, hey, Mom, I'm live. You want me to send you a link? Huh? All right. Well, when you get on, I'll send it to you just when you get on. It ain't going to be long. Uh-oh. Hold on, you guys. Hey. Hey. Hello. I'm on StreamYard. Nobody. I'm painting hats. You want to come paint? Wait. Hey, let me call you back. You guys, I told Casey that I promise that I will get my mess straightened out. I was sitting here and I'm like, okay, nobody's live. I won't be walking on, stepping on nobody's toes. Well, hi, Dawn Maserati. How are you doing? It has been a long time since I've seen you. You guys, I want you to pray. Pray for Rebecca Cruder's husband. He was in a bad wreck. A truck totaled out their vehicle. And that vehicle looks awful. And he thinks he's okay, but I was in a wreck that wasn't quite like that. And I thought I was okay, but I wasn't. So, yeah, you guys, so pray for Rebecca Cruder's husband. You guys, I'm just hoping. I haven't found out how he's doing. I know a lot of people think you're okay right after an accident like that, and I thought I was, and I ended up with severe whiplash. Hey, Jennifer. I ended up with severe whiplash, and that was in '86, right before I had already met my mom, but maybe that's what messed up my neck. Yeah, that's probably what messed up my neck. I just didn't know what but I thought I was okay right at the moment. And when my ex-mother-in-law got there, I told her that I just wanted my dad. I got to crying. I just wanted my dad. And he got there and talked me into going to the hospital. And it was my fault. I mean, I was so tired. I worked third shift. I was stressed. I wasn't sleeping. And this vehicle kind of slammed on the brakes in front of me. And I ended up clipping the side of their homemade U-Haul and I went off the road, and it tore that vehicle to pieces. and it was a Trans Am, I believe, the one with the bird on it or a Firebird. See, I'm not a car person, but either way, it totaled it out, and I was lucky. I was real lucky. All right, you guys, I got a gray one and I got a black one, and I've got cooked chicken on cooking. I'm gonna do homemade chicken and rice. So I'm really still liking Streamlabs. You got StreamYard, you guys. I really do. I like it. Um, so what do you guys have ready for tomorrow for Hat Day? Who's gonna come on for Hat Day? Gotta have something. Tracy, are you ready with your hat? I put it there. Um, I did that because of, let me see. They have different banners, and I'm like, that's fine. And Dawn and Jennifer, if you guys wasn't on today, you would understand how come my hair looks like this. It was Throwback Thursday, and none of us really knew. I mean, it wasn't set for any year or time frame. So I just broke out my acid washed Harley jacket, and I made big hair, and I'm a silky thin hair girl, but I have my big hair going on, and what Derek always calls a Cindy Lauper look. I had that going on, having fun, and then that was all great for having fun, but then it was like back to reality, going in the grocery store. This is how much that my husband didn't even know who I was. I was out there doing the cat box afterward, and I hear the phone ringing, and I'm hollering through the house. I said, "Who is it, Kevin?" I'm hollering to Mama through the house. She said, "Yeah, he said somebody's at the front door," and I'm like, "What? I'm at the front door." And so I'm thinking, I said, "Well, they'll come around back, I guess." So I see my husband across the street, and I holler. This is how we communicate. I hollered at him. I said, "What? Who's here?" He walks to. He said, "I guess it was you." Casey comes out his door. "What are y'all hollering about?" Because he's got a headache. I said, your daddy didn't know who I was. Didn't know who I was. You guys, that's all I can say is just don't know. Jennifer, sometimes 8:30 is early in the morning, but I was hurting, and I still am. My back, my shoulders hurt so bad, but I know without a shadow of a doubt, there's others that are hurting worse than me that come on, like my girlfriend Tracy. Yes, it was me, bahaha. So my girl Tracy comes on, and I know she said she had a good night last night, but she come on the other day. When was it? Today's I don't even know what today's Thursday. Yesterday morning she came on, hurting so bad. I'm telling on you, Tracy. But she sang to everybody that came on, and I knew she was hurting. So I don't know, Tracy. He might have been wondering, maybe he was wondering who's that wild looking redhead at the front door. Hopefully that's what he was thinking. I took off the jacket, but I still had that crazy hair, and he didn't watch it today, so He might have been wondering who that crazy chick was with the red hair at the front door. But so all right. Gosh, I always have a hard time. Mary Beth. That's what I'll Mary Beth. Is that right? I gotta check that chicken, you guys. It's smelling good. Um, I don't even know, you guys. Let me go check it. I done taught my coffee cold, and we have gnats in the house, these little bitty gnats. And I told Casey it makes him mad. I said, look, I drink black coffee. If they fall in there and I don't see them, it don't count. It does not count. Um, Mary Beth and Jennifer, got see, great minds think alike. I don't know if you guys watched yesterday. There's John. Okay. Hi, John. He says in the doghouse he's got to go. You better keep your wife. You better keep good with your wife. Okay. I see if we had smell-o-vision, it'd be smelling like chicken all up from Tracy's to here. All right, girls, that's the finished from my little girl. And I have to let Vanessa know because Vanessa sent the thing. And Casey said, but Mom, what's the two pieces there? I said, what's a broken mirror? And so I finished my picture. I finished it while I was on Sandy's channel the day before yesterday. It took a long time, you guys. This goes all the way back to March or April when I first started. And I did the first sketch on the canvas. And so I finally finished the little me. And I have to let Vanessa know, Vanessa Heron, I think, yeah, because she gave me the necklace. It says, though she be little, she be fierce. So it's finally finished. Finally finished. I'm not finished, but it's finally finished. So now I have to hang up this crazy looking thing and get the other one down. Okay, I'm back. So when the chicken gets done, what I do is I saw it on Pinterest. Thank goodness for Pinterest. I mean, I've been cooking forever, it seems like. But all I'll have to do with the chicken breast is take my my hand mixer and just tear up the chicken that way. And I won't have to cut it up. I'll just put the mixer in there and just keep doing that until it's just all chopped up. I'm so glad. That's the best thing I ever did was find that on Pinterest because it took way too long. It took way too long to do it the old-fashioned way. Now the hard part is trying to figure out what I want to decorate the first one because this is actually going to be the top hat that I'll be wearing part of it tomorrow. So, hi Pat. Hey Pat. Pat, me and you got to talk, remember? But this time I think I need to sit on your couch and you need to take notes. Yeah, that's what I need out of you, Pat. I need you to take notes for me. But yeah, this will be part of my top hat tomorrow, you guys. And I think I'm going to make some little ones so I could do different ones. Oh, chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I like it, Tracy, but Kevin doesn't. Don't know why he doesn't. So I'm just doing um, easy chicken and rice. Love and kindness to you, Pat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm doing it the lazy way. Ever since Gina, my Casey's friend Gina gave him the ricer, I don't do chicken and rice like I used to. All right, that was a good. I have to go back and finish watching that interview. Pat, did you hear? Pat, did you hear? Rebecca's husband was in a wreck. So Rebecca Cruders. Yes, Ricardo, I have feathers, and I mean, there's so much I could do with this. You know, I could do a brooch on the side, and there, you know, I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna surprise you guys. So you saw the yellow one, the gray one. Hey, Hetty. So the gray one is drying, and this one's not quite dry. So I guess tomorrow. Oh, Mary, Mary Beth. They said his head was that he hit his head. All right, who's there? There's my buddy. Okay.
Hey, Darlene.
Hey.
How are you?
So they said he hit. I'm fine. I was talking about Rebecca Cruder's husband was in a bad wreck. The truck hit him, big truck, and he hit his head. So I said, make him go to the doctor. And I told Destiny, I said, please tell her to make him go to the doctor. Yeah. Yes, he was conscious, but you know, he could have a concussion.
Yeah, that's something to mess around with.
No, I had whiplash from mine, and I had to stay out of work for about a week. Is about when I first met Francis. And like I said, your body doesn't realize, like Casey said, you get what is it, endorphins when something like that happens, or adrenaline that hits.
Yeah, adrenaline.
And you don't realize you're hurt. Yep. But now if he goes to work tomorrow and he has an issue, then they look at it like, oh, well, nothing was wrong with you. You went to work.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's something you don't play around with. So Anthony, say I'm making my hats for tomorrow. It'll be a top hat, and I'm gonna make a mystery as to how it ends up being. But I am gonna actually start making some steampunk hats. I'll be making some and selling them because you know I love steampunk.
Yeah, I'm just trying to package up a couple orders that are going out tomorrow. I try to wake up early. Oh, wait, I keep thinking today's Friday. I was trying to get ready. I could get it out before yard sales, but tomorrow's Friday, so keep thinking today's Friday and tomorrow's Saturday. I've been thinking it's Friday.
Yeah, I wish it was because I had to run to get some money to the bank real quick because I have two things that comes out real, you know, and somehow I forgot about those. They come out every month. But as soon as the show was over and I went across the street to get some money from my husband, oh my gosh, you guys, he was already just soaking wet. And let me see, I stopped at about 10, a little bit after 10. And just about as soon as I stopped and I went over there, so before 11 o'clock, his shirt was just soaked. And that wasn't even half his day.
Oh, wow.
I think Minnie looks good with her little dangly earrings too. Anthony, okay. Casey says she looked like a woman of the night. Well, Mom, only you can, but these are pretty. I got these from Rebecca. Now they look good on me too, but I had to dress her up that one day. But I told Casey, I said, I'm going to get all this stuff out of your way. I said, because when I'm sitting doing something crafting like this, I need it in the other room. He said, yeah, but everything's in the, you got your thing in the kitchen. Oh, those earrings, let me show you, Jennifer. Oh, okay, Minnie, you'll be fine, Minnie. Yeah, let me put it in this one. I like them. See there, Jennifer? And these were in a craft lot.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I got so much stuff out of a craft lot, you guys, that was beautiful from Rebecca. And there was something she said she made, some jewelry she made that I was commenting on how much I loved it. And she said she was glad I said it because it was some jewelry she made.
Oh, that's cool.
So you guys are getting bad weather. Where are you? Oh, Jennifer's way up there. And it's cloudy here.
It's nice over here in Pittsburgh.
Well, I'm glad because how is it that we could be all over the place and we all will end up with crazy weather? Jennifer, I wore some yesterday. Oh, I wore these yesterday and I mean, my ears, I don't do earrings very often, but these things are so pretty. Oh my goodness, they're pretty. The light's not lit up in here now, but I wore those for a long time yesterday. My ears are sore today, but still. And then I wore the red ones. I forget it. That was this week too. I wore these big old red ones, and there's so much jewelry for me to just play around with. I just look over and I pick something, or in you guys, I'm gonna have to do it on my phone and then upload it. I'm going to walk through and show you guys what jewelry jars really look like. Because the cast off jewelry, I have them all in that room, but it ain't something I'm wanting to sell. It's stuff that I'll be using. Oh my gosh, you guys. Anthony, I told my son to see what you said about me. You done made me cry.
Oh.
So, you sound like my sister. So, thank you for you've got that encouragement that I know sometimes God's telling me, will you hush? Would you just stand still and listen? And that's so many times that is in the Bible so many times where God will say, just stand still.
Yeah, and every time I pray for you, the Lord always, He always encourages me as far as, sharing the things I share with you. He always places something on my heart for you every single time I pray for you in my private time.
Well, I know where my heart's at, Anthony, and like I told Casey again today, I said, God bring me the broken, and it's sort of like cast off jewelry. Some of it, all it takes is a little bit of Dawn dishwashing liquid, and to me, they turn out to be beautiful pieces. And I'm not a jewelry person per se. I mean, I don't buy jewelry. I've collected it before, but I don't go out. Yes, be still and know. Let me put that out there. Yes. I have been worried about too many things, and I just I have people that tell me, and Anthony has shared things with me that he wouldn't have known had God not confirmed and God hadn't have put a word, just one word, you guys, just sometimes one word God will use for confirmation. Tracy. And God gave one small word, which is a huge thing, to Anthony, and it was confirmation. I mean, I always feel it when Anthony prays for me. But God wanted to remind me. And and I think maybe, and I told Anthony, I said, sometimes when you're the one that's praying for somebody, it does good to know the confirmation as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, to be on YouTube, yes, you have to have thick skin. But even, I think God gave me a soft heart for a reason.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I am tough and I can be tough, but for the most part, God wants me to be soft enough that I can understand and I can be approachable.
Yeah, definitely.
But I had a phone call, when Debbie called me yesterday from the hospital, and I'm like, oh, how are you doing? She said, I'm doing just fine. I want to know how you're doing. You better tell me, girl. Just tell me. And I said, tell you what? Nope, nope. You tell me. You tell me. You talk to me. You done talk to me. And then I done teared up with her. I said, Debbie, don't make me cry. I said, you're the one laying in the hospital. She said, I don't care. That's why I called you. I didn't call you because I'm in the hospital. I called you. In other words, she called me from the hospital bed to check on me. So, awesome. I mean, yeah, you guys see how God works? Mm-hmm. He works in different ways. And I try. As far as I know, Adam, she's still in the hospital. Because she said it would be a few days. I try sometimes on weekends and all to just send out messages to people. Even if it's, when it's through Facebook, a meme or something like that. Sanjuana has always been so good at doing it. Some people don't like getting those. But you know what? Brighten my day. Brighten my day with cute, cuddly little puppy anytime. Anthony, was it you that said you thought that the dog looked like? No, it was John. The pictures I posted. Mm-hmm. That's right. His wife's redheaded too. And then John must have a dog that is like my puppy, John Nevermore.
Yeah.
Because he posted on my Facebook page that for a minute he thought that was his wife, a picture of his wife, and he's wondering how in the world I got that picture. Because he has a dog just like my puppy.
Wow, that's awesome.
And I'm like, well, okay, because since YouTube, I don't go to Facebook very often. I bring up stuff to send through, messages to like get on something like this. But I don't spend time in YouTube, on Facebook like I used to. And I try to go to other, streams. I know. See, sometimes Todd Steele, Todd used to send out these, but Todd Steele one day out of the blue, he sent me video to watch of a song, and then he sent the way he'd say, "Hey, hello, Darlene," to me, and I'm like, well, bless his heart, and I know how busy he is. He's busy on the farm. Hi, T. Look, all right, Anthony, you watch the chat. Tell me, because I got to check my chicken.
Okay, sure. I'll take a look at the chat. What's up, T? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just sitting here packing up some orders. I originally I don't know what's wrong with me, but all day long I've been thinking it's Friday. So I was trying to get the couple orders I had come in recently packed up, so in the morning I could just take a bag with me whenever I go yard selling. But tomorrow's Friday, so I'll be here for the morning break room. So, but yeah, orders are a good thing. A couple of them were some of the Super Nintendo games that I was testing yesterday and cleaning. So that's always a good thing to see stuff that you list in the same day sale.
All right, T, you gonna be ready for you with your hat in the morning? I'll send out the link to everybody, or you guys come in, and I'll just throw it out there. Ricardo, if you have a funky hat now, you got to wear it tomorrow, and I'll send the link out there. Yeah, my chicken's done, and I've got to get the mixer. The only thing is it's hot, and I will have to get that mixer in that cast iron pot. Casey had to get it out for me. It's one of those pressure. Anthony, have you come across any of the old pressure? What do you call them? The canning pressure cookers. What do you call them? The canning, like how they used to have. They're like, let me get right. All right, they're about like this, and they're cast iron. I mean, it's huge. Those are the best things because they don't warp on the bottom and you can't destroy them.
Yeah. I don't really do a whole lot with like kitchen stuff. My wife, like, she loves buying kitchen stuff though. Like for obviously personal use or whatnot. But yeah, I don't really know a whole lot. Like, I know how to use the grill and the stove, the crock pot. Other than that, I'm very basic. Adam was asking if I do 1-day handling. Yeah, I do. I'll ship stuff out the same day if it's before 3:00.
Okay, there's an update on Rebecca's husband. All right, Rebecca, I'm about to have to stop because Keaton will be home in 2 minutes, and I got to get everybody. It's not a Dutch oven, but I'm so glad, Rebecca. But if he gets headaches or something, you make him go to the doctor because,
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, all right, let me see, you guys. I have to learn how to get off of somebody's. I'm still learning. All right, there she goes. No. Okay. But no, it's not a Dutch oven. They were actually pressure cookers that they would do their canning in. And you put. I had the lid at one point, but I didn't need the lid. But one blew up on a friend of mine when I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're very dangerous. One blew up on her, and it did not disfigure her, but it was bad enough she had to go to the hospital for. I mean, you think about all that steam and then having a tiny little escape thing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said a semi pulled out in front of him and totaled the car. Let's see. That's for my mom. All right. You guys, thank you, Anthony, for jumping on.
Yeah, no.
I am going to go do some easy Southern chicken and rice, the lazy way. And I will talk to you guys and see you guys in the morning with my surprise hat. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, anytime.
Bye, you guys.
See you guys.
Thank you,